We can all agree that time is the most important thing in the world. And we should also remember that the same time is equally distributed to each and every one of us. We wake up every morning with a pocket full of 24 hours worth of time. What you're going to do with it is up to you. No matter who you are, time is the number one thing you have to spend in order to get what you need. When I was at work, one of my associates came to me and was so happy, and he said he's about to be promoted and he might be making about $21 an hour. And I asked him, is that what you really want to be making in your life? And he said, that's a good, decent price. And I said, okay. But I see a lot of potential in him. So I asked him to sit down. Then I asked him a couple of questions. I said, how many hours are there in a day? He said 24. And I said, how many 8 hours are there in 24 hours? He said 3. And I said, can you divide 21 by 3? And he said 7. I said, it means in 24 hours, you make $7 an hour. He couldn't believe it. But that's what he makes, technically. Because when he goes back home, he's not making $21 an hour. So I said, there's a way you can keep making that $21 an hour, even if you're not at work. Whenever you leave work and go back home, you have to make an educated decision that whatever you do is worth $21 an hour. If you're going to go see your friend and have a conversation, you should make sure that conversation is worth $21 an hour. If you have to go get a drink with a friend, you have to make sure that is worth $21 an hour. Even if you have to go to sleep so you can get some rest and come back strong at work the next day, that rest should be worth $21 an hour. And that is how you put a price tag to your time, or you put a value to your time. It doesn't matter if you have a job or you don't, but you should learn to put a value to your time and put a price tag to it. And make sure whenever you're doing anything at all, ask yourself if this thing you're doing is worth the price you put on your time. If you do so, then you will learn to understand that time is not worth wasting, even though you have it in abundance. The next day, you will still have another 24 hours. But there's a thing about time. Time wasted cannot be gained. It is always gone. You cannot get it back. Time seems easy when you wake up to it every morning and you think it's a piece of cake. Well, be careful with that piece of cake, because you can't eat your cake and have it.